All right, good evening. This is Jonathan Alexander, your News Arizona. Just doing a equipment test run tonight. Just got a bunch of new sound equipment and microphones, the whole 9 yards. Hoping some of you guys can give me a thumbs up if everything's coming in nice and clear. Just give me some kind of an indicator. I'd appreciate it. And while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and share a little bit of what occurred today. So you guys can hear this as well.
All right, President Trump taking quick action after Wednesday's deadly attack, pausing all Afghan immigration applications and saying his administration will re-examine those who came here during a Biden-era program called Operation Allies Welcome. After the program was created, the Biden administration defended the process, telling us they vetted everyone coming in.
I can absolutely assure you that no one is coming into the United States of America who has not been through a thorough screening and background check process.
But here's the reality. President Trump writing, this is part of the horrendous airlift from Afghanistan. Hundreds of thousands of people poured into our country, totally unvetted and unchecked. He says, we will fix it, but we'll never forget what crooked Joe Biden and his thugs did to our country. And since the Afghan government collapsed back in 2021, more than 97,000 refugees have entered our country, most settling in California, Texas, and Virginia, and it cost our military $688 million to house tens of thousands of Afghan nationals that stayed at U.S. bases. Then Senate candidate and current Vice President J.D. Vance has been warning for years about risk of this program. Check it out.
The question is not whether we help the Afghan refugees. The question is, first, how do we do it? And second, how do we do it in a way that doesn't destroy our own sovereignty? So let's have an honest question about what exists in Afghanistan. According to Pew, 40% of the people there believe that blowing yourself up, committing a suicide bombing, is an acceptable way to solve a problem. So yes, let's help the Afghans who helped us, but let's ensure that we're properly vetting them so that we don't get a bunch of people who believe they should blow themselves up at a mall because somebody looked at their wife the wrong way. That is not real leadership.
Yeah, truer words have never been spoken. Less than 1 week into the job as vice president, the left-wing media, well, they were quick to dismiss these concerns.
We absolutely cannot unleash thousands of unvetted people into our country.
These people are vetted.
Good.
These people are vetted.
Just like the guy who planned a terrorist attack in Oklahoma a few months ago, he was allegedly properly vetted, and many people in the media and the Democratic Party said that he was properly vetted. Clearly, he wasn't.
No, and that was a very particular case. It wasn't clear if he was radicalized when he got here or while he was living here.
I don't really care, Margaret. I don't want that person in my country, and I think most Americans agree with me.
Yeah, joining me now is Oklahoma Senator and Armed Services Committee member Mark Wayne Mullen. Senator, I want to stick with that last thing she said, because I think that's the part where we really need to have a conversation. She says, well, it's not clear if he was radicalized before or after. And I think the part that we're glossing over here is maybe all these people were vetted. Maybe every one of them was vetted. How much can you vet someone from a war-torn country where they don't have any identity of national patriotism? Their identity is solely based on if they're Pashtun or what tribe they come from or what warlord they're serving. They fight with us because we have the same enemy, not because they believe in us.
Corrine Robbins, appreciate you letting me know about the sound quality. Like I said, this is just kind of a trial run. We got a bunch of new equipment in and whole new surround system, microphone system. So hopefully when I'm reporting, it's going to come in a lot clearer for everybody, and muchly appreciate that. So anyhow, evidently it looks like Biden's going to be in a lot of hot water with this auto pin business. They're actually going after him finally, and let's hope so. Again, none of this means anything to me until we start seeing arrest. They can talk about this until they're blue in the face, and until we start seeing some arrest and people being held accountable. This is all just a bunch of hearsay bullshit. So no offense to what they're trying to do. It's just, I'm so tired of hearing about this for the last 4 years, how they're going to be going after everybody. And to this day, these people are all walking free. Just kind of like Comey, he just got off of all those charges. I think Letitia James. This has just got to be ridiculous. I know Trump says they're going to have him retried, but that we'll see what happens. So, anyways, hopefully my sound quality is coming in good and clear for you guys. I'm hoping so. And we actually got a new system in the back right here. When we're sharing live broadcasts, we can do it from up above as well. And then also got several other systems that you guys can't see that's operating at the same time. When we're broadcasting, it's going out to multiple channels at once, including our news channel. So if you guys are on Rumble, you can follow us now on Rumble. We put Your News Arizona on Rumble, Facebook, YouTube. So we also have the Your News Arizona Facebook channel as well as my personal channel here on Facebook for those of you guys tuning in tonight. But just asking you guys to like, follow us, get our broadcasts out there to America. We're going to work on making sure everything that we share is the truth, nothing but the truth. We're just focused on real news for America. I'm so sick and tired of the fake news bullshit. I know you guys have got to be fed up with it as well. And, so we'll be doing quite a bit of broadcasting live from our border as well. We're going to be covering other things. We have the Turning Point event coming up. That's going to be in December 18th through the 21st. And that's called America Fest down in Phoenix, Arizona. We'll be broadcasting live from there as well. On Monday, I have Steve Stern coming on, Steve Stern Show. He's going to be on my show. And we're going to be talking about election integrity. Hope you guys can tune in and just check it out. So, other than that, guys, I'm going to keep it short tonight. Just try to do a quick broadcast run. I'm just trying to check out the studio, making sure all of our sound equipment is working great. And hopefully it is. I'm going to see if I can't see if there's how many comments we got. Okay, Corrine Robbins, nice. Appreciate Corrine. Let's see. I see so many from Mexico. Let's see, Corrine Robbins. I see so many from Mexico driving trucks and no English. Corrine Robbins, you're absolutely right. Every time I'm out driving around the Love truck stops, the I think they're TWA truck stops. I stop in there just to kind of just check it out, talk to some of the drivers. And, 90% of these guys coming through that are driving from other countries cannot speak a one of English. It's either that or they're putting on one hell of a good show. It's one or the other. But either way, and then people wonder why there's so many damn semi-wrecks out there. Well, it's quite obvious, if they can't speak English, that means they can't read, they can't even understand the road signs, the road construction signs out there. They can't understand none of that. So it's not a wonder there's just not more wrecks. I pray to God they finish getting all these illegals off of the highways. It's going to make America a lot safer place. So, anyways, guys, I sure hope everybody's going to have a great weekend. And we'll see you guys live on Monday, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 9 Pacific. Hope you guys can join in. And thanks for putting up with my trial run tonight. Like I said, just trying to check out the studio, making sure all the sound equipment's working fine. It looks like all the monitors here are all working great. So, but anyways, just got a lot of work we're doing in the studio. Just about done with all of our upgrades and all the stuff we needed to get done. So, But anyways, God bless all you Patriots out there. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you live again on Monday. And one last thing, if we get any updates on the 24-year-old National Guardsman on his medical condition, we'll keep you guys informed of that as well. And just keep the lady that passed away in your thoughts and prayers, her family in your thoughts and prayers. Um, you know, it's been, it's got to be very tough on that family as well, especially being over Thanksgiving weekend. And either way, we'll see you guys Monday